Just using my new kettle. Had lots of good reviews about this kettle on my last video when I showed it. Lots of people saying that's the one. We've got someone in here.
I normally wouldn't be.
Normally he'd be outside.
Which is where you're about to go.
I'm about to go out there. So, and we're about to, well, first of all, hello, welcome to today's video. I thought I'd vlog the next couple of days because we've got some exciting things happening, including today we're getting a dishwasher. How exciting is that? We're getting a dishwasher today. So over the weekend we moved the washing machine that was in our kitchen out into our outhouse. I keep calling it the outhouse. I really wanted to start calling it the garden cottage. Because obviously I think I'm from like a Peter Rabbit fairy tale.
Or Downton Abbey.
Or Downton Abbey. The garden cottage. Let's go to the garden cottage. But it's like, it is a tiny little cottage in the garden. It's made with the same brick and stone as the house is made. And we're using it as like a garden office / it's going to now be a utility room, which is really exciting. So I really wanted to show you around that room, just because it's such a gorgeous room. And before we start getting like, I wanted to show you before I transform like the utility bit of that room. So the washing machine's in there and it's all plumbed, it's working perfectly, which is great. So thank you to my mum's partner who sorted that for us. He's a handyman. You've always got to have a handyman in your life. They're very, very handy. We did that over the weekend. Lawrence helped.
Moral support.
Moral support. Lawrence did lots of moral support. You all need moral support. So yeah, the washing machine's in there, so we'll go in there. I'll tell you sort of the plans that are going to be in that outhouse. Bunny is also living in there, the big bad bunny. Really excitingly, I know I've been talking about this on a few videos, but Bunny is potentially getting married soon. He's getting a little wife soon, hopefully. So I finally found a neutered female who's over 1 year old, who needs a home and is a gentle temperament. And I found her finally through just a small rabbit rescue charity, and I'm going to her foster home tomorrow morning. So excited to meet her. I haven't even seen any photos of her, but she's a grey lop-eared bunny. Apparently she's quite big. She's a big mama like me, so that's great. I'm here for the big gals. So I'm really excited to meet her, but apparently she's got a really similar temperament to our bunny. So I'll show you where our bunny's living now. He's living in the outhouse. He has company all the time because Lawrence works in there, and that's where the utility room is, and there's always people in and out, but he does need company of his own kind, like he really does. So that's going to be tomorrow. But yeah, let's go browse around the outhouse now. I'll show you and I'll talk you through our plans. I'll show you now where the dishwasher's going and where we did have a washing machine. But yeah, so it's going to be like a house update, maybe some recipes, just at home type vlog. It's currently coming up to the end of October, which means November soon, which means Christmas starts in a matter of days. No response.
No, you were looking for a reaction.
Christmas starts in a couple of days. I did have our Heart Xmas on in the car this morning, which was lovely. So yeah, let's get on with the video. I'm going to bring my tea to the outhouse and we'll do a little tour. Okay, so this is the setup right now over at this part of the kitchen. Underneath there was where the washing machine is. That's actually going to be where the dishwasher is as of today. Very, very excited. Fridge, freezer. Out here we've got a boot room and a downstairs toilet area. But yeah, this is where the dishwasher's going later today. Then I've got my tea if we come out into the garden. Hey bunny boo boo. All nice and warm in here. So, how am I going to show you? And this is the current outhouse situation. So as you can see, it's like a little It's just a mini outdoor office. Obviously we have just moved in, so there's things we need to sort. How do I pause this or turn it down? There we go. Okay, so we have, first of all, the massive TV that used to be in our living room is currently in here. It's a bit too big for our living room, so we're deciding what to do with it. But it's currently in here, and Lawrence has it set up to play music. It's very overkill, I know. If it had like, we just need a radio, obviously. But for now, until we've decided what to do with it, maybe a friend or family wants it or something. So yeah, you come in, it's got units all along here, which are really, really handy. So at the moment we've got lots of storage for Bunny's food and the cat's food. We buy the cat and rabbit food in bulk, so we store lots of that. We store laundry stuff down here. We've got a rug here because Bunny prefers sitting on a rug. So in the corner, and it fits so perfectly, there's a gap, and we've got a dog crate, which Bunny's hay and litter tray is in. Pegged open the door so he can't accidentally shut himself in there. But that is just his litter tray really, and then he's got his water and normal food bowl. There he is, just chilling. And then we've got a record player in the corner for now, beautiful stone wall. So over here we've got the IKEA unit, and there's lots of toys stored in here. And I'm thinking of doing this is where the toy swap is, just so there's not too many toys out in the living room at all times. Toys on here, and then obviously lots of records, because Lawrence loves records and his guitar and stuff. But this is all going to be neatened up. It's just a bit messy. We really have just moved house. And we've got the computer area here, which Lawrence would normally be sitting at. Sometimes I've worked in here and it's actually so lovely. We've got a dehumidifier because now we've got our washing machine in here, which as you can see is there. It can, just to stop it from getting damp in here, we've got the washing machine. And then very excitingly, we've now, because it was absolutely freezing in here, we've now got this gorgeous radiator. Moved it out a bit so you can see it. So it's an oil powered radiator. It was absolutely freezing in this room before we got this. So yeah, since we've got this in here, this room has been perfectly functionable. Before it was just a little bit too cold, and I think as autumn and winter came in, this room would have been too cold. But the fact that we need to use this for a utility room and an office, and Mr. Bun Bun's home, hey Mr. Bun Bun, it's just so great to have this. It's so handy. It is so efficient. I can't tell you how efficient this one radiator is. It's got a thermostat here, so you've got different strengths, 0, 1, 2, 3, goes up to 3. We normally only need it on 1. And this room is a stone room. It's cold in here, it's really cold. All I can say is imagine a church or a chapel building with no heating. It's like that, it feels like that, very, very freezing cold. And we normally only need it on 1 at the moment. Maybe we'll put it on 2 as winter time goes on. But it's just been so handy, and it's a nice looking radiator. I just think at this time of year, I know people get storage heaters and things like that. This one's a nice looking one. It's on wheels, really super handy. They've got a green colour as well, and I have my eyes on the green colour because I think we're going to need another one of these now for the conservatory. Because they're so effective. I didn't realise how effective it would be, what low running cost it is. So this is on generally 1 throughout the day. If I'm honest, by the afternoon we turn it off because it's so warm. It's actually so warm in here, I'm heating up. But yeah, so it's perfect. It suits us really well. I think, as I said, I'm going to get one for the conservatory because the conservatory can get freezing. And yeah, so you plug it in and that's it. But I will link this down below if you are on the hunt for a storage heater or a plug-in heater, an oil-filled radiator. This one's really, really efficient and effective, and it's worth it in my opinion. I used to work in an office where they would use these plug-in heaters that would give me such a sore throat because they were just pumping out this dusty hot air. And it's nothing like that. It's like having a normal radiator. It's literally just installing a normal radiator in your house. I blooming love it. So that has transformed this room into a daily use room now. We use this room daily, and it's not a struggle to use this room daily because we've got the heating, Buddy's got the heating, we can stay in here for hours. It's just a really lovely room. I can't wait to do more with it. Yeah, and in terms of Bunny, so we're going to pick up hopefully tomorrow the little foster rabbit, and she's going to come home with me hopefully, and we're going to turn this room into their like bonding room. You have to bond rabbits before you let them go together. Loads of space. Obviously they have access to the garden as well, but let me show you what I'll do with the utility corner of the outhouse. So utility corner, and we've got loads of room to play around here. Some people have suggested, like in my family, have suggested putting a tumble dryer on top of the washing machine. This is what we're going to build. I'll put up a picture now of here of what we're going to build, which will cover some of these wires as well, and it'll make it look really nice. We're going to paint all the walls to white, and the utility thing will be green. Ceiling's currently white. The stone wall is sort of the main attraction of the whole room anyway, because it's just stunning. These will stay the same, you know, I'm not fussed about these. They're really, really handy and they're absolutely fine. They're solid wood, so that's great. But yeah, we're going to put like a utility cabinet corner here with a shelf, so you can put your laundry basket on, washing machine, perhaps a tumble dryer. I don't know, because now we've got this radiator and the dehumidifier in the room. Do I need a tumble dryer? I've also, because of dehumidifiers are really good at drying clothes quickly, and the radiator keeps it warm in here, I'm just thinking, do I need a tumble dryer? Let me know. But yeah, this corner will look a lot better in a few weeks' time, once we get that cabinet, double cabinet put in. So that's the outhouse for you. I don't feel very well, as always. So I'm going to go in and make something to eat. I don't know what I want to eat because I've got no appetite, but I need to eat something. I think that's why I'm not feeling well, because my body's like, eat something. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little tour of this room. Maybe when I'm back from preschool, the dishwasher will already be in. Who knows? John Lewis are very, very efficient. My mum ordered it for us as like a moving in present, and she ordered it from John Lewis because they give you like 5 years free guarantee, which is incredible. And they install it, and John Lewis is just always with their customer service, so. Hello, it's now the next day. It's early in the morning at the moment, hence why it's quite dark. Shortly going out because I need to drop Orange to my mum's house. She's having him for the day, which is really good because there's no preschool this week, no forest school. So just for one day this week, she can help out, which is good because I can get some bits done. I realised that I didn't show you a couple of things. I didn't show you the new dishwasher being put in. Not that that's interesting at all, but we've got a new dishwasher, which is really exciting. But much more exciting than that, I picked up our new foster bunny, or adopted bunny, which is so exciting. So I can go and show you her, and show you her. It might be a bit messy in there because I've been doing loads of laundry loads, so there's laundry everywhere in there at the moment, but I can still show you her. I picked her up yesterday. She's a gorgeous girl. She's quite big, she's quite tall, and she's all grey with a little white smudge on her nose, and she's just really, really sweet. She was taken to the vet by her owner and then just left there. They never came to pick her up, so she was abandoned, but she was already neutered and she's a really sweet gal. So fingers crossed this bonding process works well. I've been told to be really, really strict with it because if they fight, there's no turning back. So just be really strict with the bonding process because once it's done and they'll be friends. I've also got loads of packages been delivered because I'm trying to get all of my Christmas shopping done like now. With any luck, this baby will come in a few weeks' time, and then firstly, I don't have to feel like this 24/7. I know sleep deprivation will be really difficult, and all the hormones and all the ups and downs of being a mum again will be hard, but when you feel like you're physically so inept, it's really, really difficult, and it makes me really, really appreciate the fact that I have a working body that's generally always healthy. I know people, for instance my dad, he had many health issues, especially towards the end of his life, and I know people that watch this channel have many physical health issues, or ongoing and forever health issues that make them physically very unwell or very unfit. I really feel for you. You guys are made of strong stuff, because when you're pregnant and unwell, it gives you a glimpse into what being so unwell all the time feels like, and it's really demoralizing and really hard. So yeah, I'm just gripping onto the fact that I'm really lucky to have a healthy body, and the reason I feel like this is because my healthy body is creating a healthy baby. But yeah, it's got to the 9 months mark, and I'm really truly exhausted, and I really want my healthy baby to come at a healthy time, but maybe only 3-4 weeks away, who knows. So that's what, yeah, I've got tons of packages sitting around the house. I need to open them, go through them. I'm going to start wrapping them soon, preferably when Lawrence and Oren are obviously out of the house. I'm going to put Christmas movies on. Those videos are all coming like very soon, because it is November, in a matter of days. So I'm going to start my wrapping presents and Christmassy vlogs very soon. Let's show you the dishwasher. It's not that interesting, I know, but when you've not had a dishwasher for the last like 6 months, some people just love not having a dishwasher. Lawrence and I are dishwasher people. We love a dishwasher. Yeah, we've got our dishwasher put in, and then I'll go introduce you to Bugs. Ta-da! Here we go. A dishwasher is in place. It's a Bosch. It's very good. It has lots of very fun settings. I love it. It's so efficient. Things are so clean. But when we get the whole kitchen done, we'll get everything integrated and stuff. But this is such a fantastic dishwasher. I will link it down below actually. My mum got it for us from John Lewis. It's so blooming efficient. But then Bosch is a very good brand to have, white goods wise. Apparently Bosch is one of the best. Go to the outhouse and you can meet Bugs. Oh, it's warm in here. Okay. Look guys, here's Bunny. Don't you worry. You're still my #1 boy, Bunny boy. And you, hello, you're my #1 girl. Yes. Yes. Hello. She is a very, oh, Lawrence's screen is on. She is a very friendly girl. She's such a good girl. So at the moment she's in like this very large dog crate. We were just told to like swap them. They've got their own dog crates. He's got his own. Just swap them for a few hours each day. They have their own spaces, but they can be close to each other but have their own neutral spaces. So she has actually only just gone in. She's been running around in here like crazy for a while whilst he was actually in the garden. So yeah, it's all fun and games at the moment. But gosh, it's so warm in here. I can't tell you how efficient this radiator is. This radiator is so efficient. Oh, and I've set up an old baby cam over there to keep an eye on my little bunnies. Yeah, she's doing really well. She's got hearing, which is weird because we're used to her having a deaf bunny. He's completely deaf. So it's weird that she's got hearing. So now when we're around the bunnies, I have to get Oren to make sure to remember to be quiet. And obviously she's a bit nervous because she's only been here for a day or two. Is it 2 days now? And yeah, but so far so good. They seem interested in each other but not threatened by each other. When she's out, she goes to sleep next to him in his cage, obviously, but can't get in there. If things keep going well, we can leave both their gates open. We'll always have 2 gates in here, just to keep lots of hay in here and stuff, and lots of things of their own. But if things go well, they'll be out together properly soon, which is really good news. Thought right before giving birth I would be getting another rabbit, but thing is, if you don't know the story of this one, wherever he's gone, he my sister was on a walk and she saw this rabbit. She saw Bunny, who we call the big bad bunny. He had just been left out in a field. He would have been killed. He was a house rabbit. He was like a tame rabbit. I think there were more. But she found him, brought him home, looked after him, and then we holiday sat for him when she was on holiday in America, and we kept him. She was more than happy for us to do that because she has a lot on her plate with her own animals and her own kids. But we ended up keeping him and it was just really lovely. So the only thing is, after a while I did learn that actually he really does need a companion of his own species. You can give them all the company in the world, but like when rabbits are together they're just different. They just like bond really well. So yeah. Oh, and we've called her Bugs. Don't know if I told you that. We call her Bugs because we call him Bunny so often. We thought we'll call her Bugs and then it'll be Bugs and Bunny. I know, so funny. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna just make sure she's all cool, give her a couple of treats maybe, and then go back inside. Dark and cold today. This feels very formal the way I'm sat down, but I thought I would just I can't see my address anywhere, can you? Thought I would just sit down and show you some of the packages I've been receiving or ordering. First of all, I went on Dunelm Mill to actually order wallpaper swatches, but I ordered this cute little mince pie felt decoration because I thought he was really cute. I love him. He's actually going to be for Lawrence because we get each other a Christmas decoration every year and Lawrence loves a mince pie, so I thought that can be Lawrence's little Christmas decor this year. It's really cute. I'll show you the swatches in a minute. I'm actually not that happy with them, if I'm being completely honest. So back to square one with that. But another thing for Lawrence, for his Christmas present from Dishoom. Oh, nice tin. Some chai latte. Some very authentic chai latte. Dishoom masala chai. Apparently it's delicious. It's not very cheap, but I think it's a Christmas present and it came with the tin. So I got him this and he's gonna really love this. The tin's really nice as well. I have to do it at the back. I'm not chai latte kind of gal. I don't personally like it, but he absolutely loves it. And then I got him a refill here as well. I've really like honed in on exactly what to get him and not, you know, things that I know he's going to use, and he's going to love this. So whilst he's not here, I thought I'd show you that. Then I've just been ordering quite a few bits on John Lewis because John Lewis are having a good sale at the moment, 20% off loads of their toys. John Lewis is such a great place to go when you just want to like bulk buy, not bulk buy, but like buy bits, lots of different bits. And when they have a sale, their sale is actually good. But I bought a train extension pack for Oren's Christmas present. So he can make another bridge with this and he can make one of those turntable train things. So I say he's gonna make us make this into different train tracks for him. So I'm giving myself another job to do here because when he sees this, I'm like, oh, let's build a train, let's make it go this way, go that way. Go. You know what? Train tracks for kids, very, very good idea. And you can get loads of like extra train tracks and stuff from charity shops as well. Just keep an eye out. What's this? And stocking filler. He's loving airplanes. We went to Shuttleworth and we saw the Red Arrows, and ever since he's been a big Red Arrow fan. So a couple of airplanes which can be a present for him. Oh, I got this for Lawrence. Don't know if this is on sale as well. All of this stuff is on John Lewis sale. It's like a really good pub game. Have somewhere that you can reach for it often, and it's just like a good mind game. It's good for your mind. But you have this board and you can roll the dice or die, and whatever number they come up with, you try and total with what you put down here. until you've closed all their things. So yeah, it's like a really good mind game. It's very good, like, to keep your brain active, you know. It was actually one of the first things we played together in a pub on a date, so I thought actually it's quite cute. We've not played it since, so we can get that. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be like small and discreet, but it's not. It's blooming massive. It's a huge volcano to add onto your train set. Oh, it also has a wind-up crane. He's going to absolutely love that again. Feeding the train through tunnels and stuff like that, he's going to love. So, to be fair, he's doing really well for Christmas already. I've got him quite a few bits. So I need to actually start wrapping things now because I'm getting like muddled. What have I got? What have I not got? Okay, I'm going to tidy up. I'm going to get a few bits done and then I'll catch up with you in a bit. I just popped to Sainsbury's. I never go to Sainsbury's ever, but it's one of our closest shops now. Lawrence loves Sainsbury's. I didn't really have like the mental capacity to slowly meander around today. So I need to go back around and just properly look what they have. But I don't know, something about Sainsbury's I just can't gel with at the moment. I think it's because when I go there, it feels like higgledy-piggledy, like the aisles feel like they don't make sense. But I remember when I lived in my old house, when I first moved out, I used to go to Sainsbury's quite a lot. And there were lots of things that I used to love from Sainsbury's. So I'm going to try like sort of dip in and out, especially as it's coming to like the Christmas season. I love going around supermarkets at this time of year. There's just such weird, wonderful things in. I have seen a few bits in the Christmas section from Sainsbury's that I think, oh, I'm going to get that. I want to try that. A few snacky things for the rest of the week. But I also found their clothes are cute. They're pyjamas. So cute. So I'll show you the groceries first. So one thing I always used to get from Sainsbury's was the olive bread. I always used to get this from Sainsbury's. The olive bread from Sainsbury's is so nice because every part of the bread tastes olivey. It's not just like you get bites of olive, like the whole bread tastes olivey. So olivey, that just sounds really bizarre, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a bit of olive bread this week. That's going to be exciting. I got these, not for me, for my friend's dog. Long story. Pork pies. I got some tomato and burrata pasta. This is like one of my favourite go-to ready-made meals. You just warm it up and you put some mascarpone and tomato sauce with it, grate some cheese with it, add lots of black pepper, maybe add a bit of cayenne pepper. It's one of my easy go-to like meals, and Sainsbury's had amazing choice with these filled pastas, by the way, like incredible choices. I'm looking forward to trying these, maybe for lunch today, maybe for dinner. But yeah, I got that pasta and the sauce to go with it. Tomato and mascarpone, it's just my favourite. Normally I always make my own pasta sauces and things like that, but as I said, ready-made meal wise, and that's what I sort of go for. I'm not going to lie, first of all, this baby is trying to punch its way out, I'm sure. But I'm just so depleted of energy in this pregnancy. I know I'm coming to the end of the pregnancy. I've got my last month ahead of me now. I'm just so depleted of energy this time round. So any sort of easy dinners and meals I can make over the next few weeks, I'm going to. But you know, so far so good health-wise, which is great. I got some hummus. The hummus from Sainsbury's is really nice. Lawrence picked some up last week. I got some sauerkraut, garlic and dill sauerkraut. Every now and then I just have a spoonful of this. It really does genuinely help. Anything fermented we're meant to be eating much more of because it's natural to eat fermented food. What nature intends. Like nature didn't know we were going to have fridges and make preservatives and things like that. So our body's built for fermented foods. That gut bacteria needs fermented food because that's how our body's built. So adding fermented foods like pickles, sauerkraut, kefir, just anything with like good gut bacteria. It's good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health. I got some dips because I just really fancied them. I've got these lentil chips in the cupboard, so I'm going to snack on those today. while I'm editing. And then I got 6 Cumberland sausages because tomorrow's dinner we're going to have a British breakfast. What are they called? Full English. Where we're going to have some nice bread, some roasted tomatoes, sausages, scrambled egg, beans, whatever. We're going to have like a full English for dinner. I love doing that every now and then. It's such like a random thing. Oh, and I got these chicken stuffing slices things for Oren sandwiches this week. I then got myself, Oren and Lawrence something from the pyjama section. Cute. So this is Oren's Christmas pyjamas. I'm going to save these, hide these away until the 1st of December and then get them out as a little treat. But I just thought they're really cute. They're like that soft velour material. They had these in lots of different sizes, so I think they have adults. These are like full-on family matching ones, but I just got some for him. And I just thought they were so cute. Little Christmas puddings. So I'll pop those away in a bit. Then I got myself a green Christmassy lounge set. Nice stretchy waistband. A really nice foresty shiny green. Just look so comfy. And then the matching top, which is really nice. I just thought, you know what, around the house, especially when I have a newborn, I'll be living in soft cozy clothes like that. And then I got Lawrence a soft velour dressing gown. He is very much a dressing gown person. I'm not so much. I'm more like a really big fluffy hoodie or jumper, but he loves a dressing gown. So the one he's got right now is really old and I don't like it. So I'm going to save this for Christmas though, because this will be a nice Christmas gift, but it's just a really gorgeous navy blue soft dressing gown for the winter. So yeah, I was quite impressed with what Sainsbury's had. They had loads of nice clothes. I didn't go mad because I just wasn't in the mood to be walking around the Sainsbury's too long because I've got some work to do. But I'm going to pop all of this away and then we're going to have some lunch.